All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles, that was Great Millstone. And shout out to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity, and truth, and with charity. And every well, I don't want to say New Year because it's not really a New Year, but every so-called New Year, starting with New Year's Eve, even before that, but New Year's Eve, we do what? The New Year's Eve of destruction. The first, we're going to, the same topic. It's just that vibration of destruction. And the reason is because that's what we're looking forward to. Every year, hopefully this is the year, our Lord tears this place down and redeems us. Because at the end of the day, when this place falls, we get our salvation. This is what we're looking forward to. This is what helps us endure even. All right, this is let's in fact, I'll start with that. This is Revelation 13. I'm going to get both of them, Lord willing. This is Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So this is what keeps the elect going. Knowing that soon enough, all right, our captors will be put in captivity. Those that's been causing bloodshed will receive the same judgment. This keeps us going, man. All right. This Revelation 14. Excuse me. Probably an easy way. Nope. Let's see. I gotta be patient. Yep. It's Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. So, there's another thing. This is why we go into the mark of the beast so heavy, because that's the prophecy. And once that happens, this place is over with. Our salvation is here. Hell, when it's happening, that's when the Lord is going to be showing a lot, increase the mercies and miracles upon his elect. He said, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right. It said you can't buy and sell without this chip, right? This mark. Okay. So that means what? People are not going to be able to eat and drink without this mark. All right. People are going to be getting put to death without this mark. But the scriptures say what? My servants shall eat and drink. You shall have abundance. The heathen shall be able to do nothing against thee. All right. You should laugh at this, like these different things it says. So when this happens, this is when the Lord shows out for his elect, And he's going to show out before the world. He's making his name greater amongst the world, man, by the judgments and the salvation. Let's keep going. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest. So that's destruction, man. America's going to get rocked with so much fire and brimstone, okay, that this smoke is going to always go up. The aftermath of the fire is always going to be there. The aftermath of the nukes is always going to be there, man. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. They have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image. And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, there is no rest to the wicked, right? Here is the patience of the saints. Here is the patience of the saints. So, and patience means to endure suffering without complaint. So this helps us endure, knowing that eventually the wicked is gonna bow down to Esau like some idiots, take his mark like some idiots, and suffer this great destruction. So we're looking forward to this, man. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. So this is part of the gospel. This is part of the faith of Yahweh Shai. Is to this is part of This is part of the faith of Yahweh Shai. Anybody saying they believe and not really talking about the mark and the destruction that's going to be upon those that receive that mark, hey, they ain't in the right doctrine. Plain and simple. Okay? Hey, this is 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And it says it should not come upon us as a thief, because we're watching. Another reason why we for one, we always in that spirit, but it's an extra portion of that just destruction spirit when the new year comes, because the Esau makes his changes around this time. All right, you know, the different politicians get swapped in, different laws, you know, and we know that they strength is like it says in Wisdom of Solomon 2 is in the law. They push their different mischief around this time. A lot of things going to affect. Hey, in Chicago now, Illinois, in 2025, some states already did it. Not a lot. I won't say a lot of states. There's a few states that already had done this. But now in 2025 in Illinois, maybe not yet. Maybe, I don't know if it's the first or in a few days or whatever. But it's finna happen, or it's happening now. You can put your ID on your phone. So if you have a traffic stop, you can use your phone. If you go to the liquor store, you can use your phone. You know, you can add your ID to your phone now. You don't need to carry your physical ID anymore. You can just have it on your phone. See, everything is going more digital, so all you got to do is, here it goes, it's here. It's conditioning. All right? It's conditioning, man. Gradualism. Esau wants to be the Most High, right? Did not the Lord use gradualism when the Israelites got delivered out of Egypt and we was getting our land? He didn't destroy the heathens right out the land. He even said why. So the land, basically, so nature don't overtake, don't run over, and then it'd be harder to get. Now we got a whole other problem. Now the forest done grew over, and then this wild animals is over here. So the Lord sent hornets first. Okay? So we're watching, We're watching. Spirit like the wind. Dang. What was that original point? I think that was it. Yeah, we watching. The spirit like the wind, man. The chip. Let's see. Yeah. So back 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Now, this is not saying the whole planet is going to be destroyed. It doesn't say that, but the way of this world, these kingdoms, that's all going down. The works, it says the works that are eventually burned up. So the way of life is going to be different. Well, let's keep going. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Now, this heavens represent the scriptures manifold. So the rulership of this place, they toast America being the face of the company, all right, with the true rulers of America, which we know America is Babylon, and who really controlled Babylon. You know, you had the king of Babylon who had the power, but you had the wise men. All right, the Chaldeans, which today would be the small hatters. Okay, and you know who the small hatters are? I mean, that's part of their stolen culture. They wear those little hats. Okay, you can't really mention them. You get called anti. Okay, but that they're gonna be set on fire. Their kingdom is done. Also, when nukes explode, you know most missiles explode on impact. Nukes explode mid-air. Okay, and we know that the sky is called what? Heavens. All right, and the elements should melt fervent heat. That's how hot it is. The elements melt fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to His promise. So yeah, that was the point of this. It says we're looking for hasting until the coming of the day of the Most High. So we're looking forward to it. Well, haste. Let's get this word for hasting.
Strong's G 4692. Spudo. Spudo.
Spudo. Sound like where the word speed come from. In fact, damn, yeah, it says right here to speed. All right. Then it says, i.e. urge on diligently or earnestly. By implication, to await eagerly. Just hasten, man. All right. Waiting eagerly. Dang, just picture, just read that picture like, my dogs or, dogs when, so anything they like. If it's time for fetch, they get to wagging, shaking, moving. Or if it's time to, get out their kennel or it's time to go outside, they get to jumping on the door. The dogs go crazy. They be like, come on, let's come on, hurry up, let's go. That's how I feel, bro. Like, if you can hear what they thinking, that's all this in their mind. Let's go, I'm ready, let's get it. Oh, I can't wait, let's go. They going crazy. All right. Nevertheless, verse 13, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And again, the heavens represents rulership. Okay? And new means renewed. All right? Because we know the earth will be destroyed. What does Revelation tell us? All right? New Jerusalem descended out of heaven. Then it says the Most High is dwelling with men. The earth ain't going nowhere. The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth. But that's the new rulership. That's the new earth. What's new about the earth? Wherein dwelleth righteousness. Old works are burned up. Righteousness is going to dwell here. That's what we're looking forward to, man. And in order for that to happen, the destruction must happen. Hell, Babylon was made to be destroyed. America was made to be destroyed. Esau got power to receive this great destruction. And this is Psalms 137:7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom and the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. So it starts off Edom, then it says what? All daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. So mystery Babylon is solved, the mystery is solved right here in these two verses. And this other precept, But these two verses right here tells you who mystery Babylon is. Edom is referred to as the daughter of Babylon. When Esau gets in power, that's mystery Babylon. All right? Let me rephrase that. When Esau's ruling, this last kingdom is called what? Mystery Babylon. Oh, daughter of Babylon, and Babylon means confusion. Remember, Esau, Edom, the Romans, Revelation 12 called it the Romans, the old serpent, Satan, the devil. And Revelation 20 says he will be loosed a little season to deceive. All right, that's confusion. O daughter of Babylon, hey, that's Second Thessalonians, the second chapter. He came out to deceive, all right, and got those that's damned to death to believe a lie. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. So you were made to be destroyed. That's what we're looking forward to, for the Lord to finish, all right, his plan. So we can get the kingdom and get the hell out of here. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. And also, part of that judgment, the Lord's going to let his saints put some work in, so to say. And it says, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dash thy little ones against the stones. That's a happy moment, man. Plain and simple. Hey, this is Jeremiah 49. Now this is some, hey, look, this is some heat. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. This Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the High of Hosts, is wisdom no more. And I said that because the point is really verse 20. Because I want to show Edom and Babylon is the same. But this is perfect, you know, it's because this is the build up. So Jeremiah 49:7, it's 144, call on him by Shem Yahshai. Concerning Edom, thus saith the High of Hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Every decision they make is just the wrong decision. They really just walking themselves to destruction. And they can't help it. They can't control it. All right? Even though we talk about the prophecies and they watch and they know what we say. We've been talking about the increase of automation and the increase of joblessness because it's prophecy. That's part of them walking in their vomit, Isaiah the 19th chapter. As a drunken man staggered in his own vomit. Should we know what work the head shall do? You know, they're just stupid, okay? They know that the Bible prophesies about the mark of the beast, and they still going forward with their plans. They can't help themselves, okay? Stupidity. Flee, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the dun, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. Hey, the Lord ain't going to leave a single Edomite untouched. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled. Not a single Edomite is going untouched. And his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. So that's us that's in his land, man. Oh, well, it tells you Lamentations, we are the fatherless. You know, we become as widows. The remnant that's going to forsake the ways of Edom, forsake the ways of Babylon, is not going to Islam, is not going to some other shit, no, it's to trust in Yahweh. For thus saith the Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have a Salakia. I was trying to read the 2 verses at once. Excuse me. For thus saith the Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Israel, the Lord's chosen, we've been in and out of captivity. Nigga, the Lord put us in the worst captivity. He put us in your hands, Esau, the base of all men. The basest. And you think you're going to get away scot-free? No, you're going to get it so much worse. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Yahweh, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. Let's look at perpetual. Perpetual. Everlasting. Never ending or changing. Okay, constant. So your land will forever be a waste. Now this isn't talking about the land of Edom, his original heritage, you know, because Obadiah tells you Judah's going to inherit the land of Edom. This is talking about the daughter of Babylon, land of Edom, which is America. All right, which is Babylon, and well, we're going to keep going, right? I have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador sent unto the heathen, saying, gather you together and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. And right now, everybody hates Edom, man. All right, the world is turning on Edom, and all Edom, you know, they call them colonizers across the fucking world. I wish I can pull it. I wish I saved the clip or could remember the name. The bitch is a comedian. She wasn't funny, so I really don't want to call her a comedian. But comeda, you know, food for thought. So she's a comedian, right? She's an African comedian. She was talking about, she made, damn, the joke was good. Not even a joke. The setup and the punchline, it was good. She was talking about how, you know, Esau was mad that there's a lot of Africans going to Europe. And she was talking about, well, then don't come to our land, and then basically had this white savior thing, and it did not expect us to come up there as if basically like you welcoming us and all this. They realize that you're fucking up their lands, and then you have this white savior, well, we're here to help you. You causing the problem and the solution. Of course they're going to your land. But they realizing now that you're the fucking colonizer. They call you colonizer not as a good thing. Oh, you came to the land and you made colonies and thank you. You modernized us. No. They're saying it as an insult. You come into these lands, you take in precious resources, and then you slap on, well, I'm bringing progression. So now you can have my modern way of life. You took all your resources, but now you got electric poles that you have to pay us for. All right? And that's just one level, because the world hates you for so many fucking reasons. You done robbed, murdered, tricked the whole damn planet, man. Hey, even so-called well-to-do societies are realizing that they've been fucked, all right? Getting rid of the gold standard, you know, getting everybody to follow the USD. They realize this it's been a big ass scam, man. They lost their gold to get a dollar that ain't backed by shit. It's just debt. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and that's still just minor shit. Cause you done bombed and fucked the whole planet up. All right. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thy heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Yahweh. And if I'm not mistaken, I just seen a screenshot of it. They said the bald eagle is officially the bird of America. That shit has been like that. That's been a nation's bird forever. But they re-professing that shit. They re-professing it because we're at the end. That pride is being is being brought back up. You know, that pride is at the height again. The motherfuckers got comfortable now. It's like, no, they gotta bring that pride back up, man. America first. All right. Oh, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks is why they call Caucasians. All right. Because after well, not after, but during the Dark Ages, this is what they were running off to, man. The Moors got control. the Byzantine Empire, okay, in that time frame, all right, Negroes was ruling. And a lot of Edom, especially the men, they kept the women for a period, but the men fled. And where did they go? To the Caucasus Mountains. Also, Edom, and that's the 1,000 years Satan was put away, man. He went into the damn mountains. And before that, before he had societies, where did he dwell? Petra, Mount Seir, okay? Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. As it says in Isaiah, what's that, 13? The Arabian should not pitch tent. And that's talking about what? Babylon. But it's telling you here, Edom, because it's the same thing. Behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the habitation of the strong. But I will suddenly make him run away from her. And who was the chosen man that I may appoint over her? For who was like me? And who will appoint me the time? And who is that shepherd that will stand before me? Therefore hear the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Edom. And his purposes, he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. So this is the Lord, this is Edom's purpose. Thou who art to be destroyed. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. This man's purpose, all right, as it tells us in Revelation 20, when the devil went and spread, came out 1,000 years. Man, let me just get it. I don't even want to butcher the verse. I don't even want to butcher it. Yep. Revelation 27. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog. All right. So the inhabitants of that land also, Gog and Magog are the same people, Satan, Edomites. It says he has a great sword. They shall fight one against another. And what's wrong too is, where did they come from? The Caucasus Mountains, which happens to also part of the mountain. That mountain range is in what? The land of Russia, which is the land of Gog, man. So this is where they were loosed from. So, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to the battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. That's their purpose, to gather them together to the battle, which is that last great war, Zephaniah 3 and 8, that third woe. This is their purpose, to be destroyed and to bring on this last battle, this last judgment. Let me read Zephaniah 3 and 8. Why would I just say that? I mean, you could have read it, but we in that spirit. We're going to get it. This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, as the sand of the sea, right, as it said, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. All right? So Edom, his whole purpose, to be destroyed, of course. And part of that destruction is him getting the people together to make this one last great world war. All right? And the smallest portion of Edom, or let me not say the smallest, but the least of Edom are the ones that's bringing this together. The small hatters. Even other Edomites hate the small hatters. Think about the KKK. Who do they hate as much as niggas, maybe more. That's the small hats. Even Edom hates the small hats. But they're going to get America to follow right behind them. All right? Babylon's going to follow right behind them. Whatever decision making they have. Even ruin America's relationships with the other European nations. All right? As the scriptures say, these 10 shall hate the whore. Which that 10 is talking about those European nations. Because they rule together. Okay? Just like Rome ruled with... Rome is little ass place in Italy, really. But it ruled with its allies, man. Same thing today. That's the beast who daily one was healed. That's not the topic, though. Nevertheless, it's ruined its relationship with allies because it's following the small hats. We watched when they got up to speak at, what's the UN? Whatever the last big, or not the last one, but one of the most recent, it was this year, 24, gatherings, when the small hats got up to speak, these other nation representatives got up and left. But America's going to follow suit. Okay? And bring them to desolation. Because that war is going to happen, man. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall. At their fall. Then I seen Satan fall from heaven as lightning. All right? But the earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard. That's the nukes, man. At the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Okay? Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. All right? Isaiah 63. Now, let's grab the precept to this. I'll just do it this way, cross-reference. Just, Jeremiah 50, I thought it was 51. Okay, so this is Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50:29. Call together the archers against Babylon. So this is who we're talking about here, is Babylon. All you that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. All right? That wisdom deceived them. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith Yahweh. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall. Excuse me. And none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour round about him. Thus saith the Yahweh of hosts. The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. When did the northern and southern kingdom get reunited and not only reunited, we were reunited in oppression? That's over here in America. All right? Plain and simple. Strange fruit. You know, niggas got hung so much that the phrase and the song strange fruit came into existence. But there's also a whole culture, you know, so to say, of Mexican lynchings. They did the same thing to the Northern Kingdom. All right? Hell, the Northern Kingdom started to get put on them ships first. Let's not forget they was taking them from over here back east. That's why it's called the triangular slave trade. They was making moves. When you watch the Pocahontas movie, hey, they leave out a lot of shit. That was a brutal time. And they took Pocahontas, they stole her. She got stolen. She didn't fall in love and go willingly. That's not how it really went. All right? And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. Their Redeemer is strong. Yahweh of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith Yahweh, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars. That came out to deceive the nations, and they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. A sword is upon their horses, and upon their chariots, and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her, America, that melting pot. And they shall become as women. A sword is upon her treasures, and they shall be robbed. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up. For it is the land of graven images. They are mad upon their idols. Yeah, America, I mean, come on. Completely against God. You can be whatever you want. Freedom of religion. That's part of the basis of what started this place. Because you serve whatever fucking idol you want. Therefore, the wild beasts of the desert with the wild beasts of the island shall dwell there. And the owl shall dwell there. And it shall be no more inhabited forever. Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. The same thing Jeremiah 49 just said. As God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, same thing. Saith Yahweh, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. Behold, a people shall come from the north, and a great nation, and many kings shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. They shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Their voice, Ezekiel 38, their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses, everyone put in array like a man to the battle. Against thee, O daughter of Babylon. The king of Babylon have heard the report of them, and his hands waxed feeble. Anguish took hold of him, and pangs as of a woman in travail. Behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan, unto the habitation of the strong. But I will make them suddenly run away from her. And who was a chosen man that I may appoint over her? Who was like me? Who will appoint me? And who will appoint me the time? And who was the shepherd that will stand before me? Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he have taken against Babylon. This all was just said in Jeremiah 49. All right, and it was talking about Edom. Now it's saying Babylon because Edom is the daughter of Babylon. This is the mystery Babylon being solved right here. And his purpose is that he has purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he will make their habitation desolate with them. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. So that's why we get heavy into that spirit of destruction, going into that when the so-called New Year come, because this is what we're looking forward to. Maybe this is the year, Lord willing, this is the year that these things get fulfilled, man. That the Lord gathered these nations up to the battle. He take Babylon down with this great noise, and he redeemed us, his sons, his children, Yasharallah. Baba Kushai Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. All right. So with that, hope is edifying. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles. That was great millstone. And South Asian brothers doing this thing in sincerity, in truth, and with charity. Shalom, my Baba Ball.